Mario, Ruby, let's go.
Welcome to Candid Convos on the Go. We are here at UFC Gym here in Winter Springs, Florida, speaking with owner Mike Sawyer on his gym and how fitness and self-defense go hand in hand. It helps build a degree of endurance, agility, confidence, physical fitness, and it prepares you to be able to handle stress and trauma when in a physical altercation. Let's go. Hello, Mike. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Awesome, awesome. No, you better say he's going to welcome us to his gym. That's right.
Welcome to UFC Gym Winter Springs.
Thank you.
We are so excited to be here. I just can't wait to jump into this interview, Mike. We always ask the guests to tell us a little bit about their childhood, because we honestly believe our childhood shapes who we become as an adult.
I can see that. Well, I'm a native of Culpeper, Virginia.
Culpeper.
About an hour and a half southwest of Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Played a lot of sports growing up. My father was an E9.
Military man. Boy.
Yeah, although he got out as soon as my mom became pregnant.
Yeah.
Played a lot of sports growing up. Got in a lot of fights growing up. Yeah, went to college at George Mason University, and to my mom's displeasure, started boxing when I was 18 years old.
It was in you.
Had to do it. My grandfather was a professional boxer. I probably watched every Mike Tyson, Oscar De La Hoya fight, growing up. And started boxing. I think I had about 30 amateur fights, and quit boxing at 24, 25.
Why is that though? Why did you stop?
Just, I graduated from college. I went to George Mason University in Fairfax, Virginia, and got my degree in finance.
Okay.
And yeah, went into banking. And
that's
bottom.
Yeah, I know, right? Boxing to finance.
Yeah, and but the bottom sort of fell out of the banking, market in 2007. Just for kicks, I was teaching boxing conditioning classes at a franchise called LA Boxing.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure, at some point, I just wasn't making much money banking anymore, and I started managing a boxing gym outside of DC. And gosh,
you went back to what you knew.
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I was, pretty good with sales, and I had a lot of credibility within the, the boxing community. So I would hire my buddies that I've been boxing with, in Northeast Washington, D.C., Alexandria Boxing Club. Yeah, I would hire my buddies at the boxing gyms that I was managing to teach classes. So it sort of merged my two worlds, sort of like the college executives, and the boxing people that I knew. And geez, I moved to California, opened a gym out there, moved back home, father passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
He taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Mission fulfilled. Mission accomplished. Anyway, I had an opportunity to buy this gym.
Okay.
And that was May 12, 2012. I bought this gym.
But what got you here? What got you here to Orlando?
So buying this gym,
that's it?
That's what brought me down.
You just saw it online and saying, I'm going to buy this gym.
Yep, so this is my baby.
Yes.
That you see in front of you.
Beautiful baby. Yes, we're going to get a tour in a little bit.
This is my baby. I've been here for 10 years. You will get in the best shape of your life here. So number one, this is the newest, I don't know how to describe it. This is the best surface for this type of exercise that you will find. This was a huge upgrade during the lockdown. So it's going to be really easy on your shins, on your knees, on your lower back. We have 30 150-pound heavy bags in here. You can see this army of heavy bags. The weight room is over here. So this is a full weight room. It's not big. It's not why you join the gym, but it gets used all the time and it is never crowded. So you will never have to wait for a machine here at UFC Gym. We have cardio equipment, changing rooms, showers, just about everything you would find in a CrossFit studio. Kettlebells, battle ropes, agility ladders, jump boxes, Bosu balls, Bulgarian beds, we have everything. Turf, sleds. So this big, ugly, empty space right here, I apologize for not getting the gym a little cleaner on the weekend. This is gonna have a second boxing ring in here. So this will be the only gym in Central Florida with 2 boxing rings. Random fact, I'm starting a ring rental business. My buddy Tony Blanco over at Orlando Boxing Fitness is gonna be renting the ring from me. So he'll be my first client, but he encouraged it. So anyway, you can see the lockers in the back. That's where my youth, all the kids walk down from Lake Howell or Tuscaloosa Middle School for the youth boxing program. Come on, I'll show you out back too. And then we'll come back to this. So we use this whole parking lot back here as well. Gives me a lot of options. Thank goodness it is covered under my insurance. So it's a beautiful thing. We use it all the time, flipping tires, doing shuttle runs. We bring the boom box out here, wall chairs. It just gives me a lot of options. Now what I wanted to show you in here is the team creed that we have for the youth program. So every day, well, Monday through Friday, we have a youth boxing practice at 4:30, and one of the captains will read the creed, and then the team will read the creed back to them. So I think it's good for them to remember sort of what their principles are, what we're teaching them here. You know, respectful of your parents, teachers, studying hard, giving your best, being a good sport, holding your head high, win or lose. You know, these are all important principles that I grew up on as an athlete, and I think it's important that the kids start with this before they even work out, because then they're gonna apply this because it's fresh in their mind while they're training, and hopefully they apply it to the rest of their lives as well. But yeah, this is UFC Gym Winter Springs. Tate just called me up. You know, one day it was like, Mike, you did such a good job managing my gyms.
Mm-hmm. And you saw it and you were like,
2 weeks later, I was staying at a hotel in Altamont Springs.
wow.
Because I bought the gym. So
That's
coming
awesome.
up on my 10-year anniversary here.
Congratulations.
It's awesome.
It's had it. We bought it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing good.
And I always anticipated, selling the gym.
Okay.
You know, building it up, getting it really profitable, which took me about a year and a half, 2 years to making money. And, you know, now we're, all systems go.
You're not going anywhere, right?
No, not going anywhere. Met my wife, got married, bought a house, and
Had a few kids.
yep, got a stepson.
Chicken fence and the dog.
Yep, I got my hound dog from Virginia down there with me. And now this is my community. This is where I live. I love Winter Springs.
It's a beautiful place.
Beautiful.
It is.
So I'm here. I'm here now, and serving the community of Winter Springs and getting people in shape, teaching them self-defense, teaching very authentic combat fitness here.
Combat fitness.
Combat fitness.
Because you know what? Because we were talking and saying that with fitness and self-defense, I feel like if you don't have the fitness, if you're not ready for it, it's going to be hard for that self-defense. I believe that they go hand in hand. What do you think?
What if somebody's chasing you and you're overweight and you get tired, you're running 300 yards, clearly you're not going to be able to keep running. If you're in shape, you're going to be able to take care of yourself.
That's right.
Yeah, you're absolutely going to be able to defend yourself much better if you're in shape. just period. If you lift weights or run marathons or anything, health has implications for every aspect of life. Self-defense being an obvious one as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah. What are the age ranges that you see come through?
You know, we have a youth program. We'll take a 5-year-old. You know, if the girls are easy, they listen much better than boys. But we'll take 5-year-olds. We're restarting our youth program. We've always had a youth program, you know, 12 and up, always. But we're restarting the little ones again on May 16th, right after the open house.
When is open house?
May 14th.
May 14th.
10 years in business.
All right. Come out. Come out. Come enjoy this celebration.
I'll feed you. Chili's is catering.
Oh, wow. I love Chili's.
And Stefano's next door, best Italian in Central Florida.
Come on out. Come help the business. Not only help the business, but help yourself.
Come take a free class.
Yeah, see there? Look at that.
Sean Mason, the untouchable, who, in my humble opinion, if not the brightest boxing prospect in Central Florida, he's definitely in the top 3. And, you know, he's an undefeated fighter. He trained here for about 2 years. Now he's with my buddy Tony Blanco at Orlando Boxing Fitness. His trainer Josue is going to be here. Also a longtime friend of mine. Jova Estella, who works here, who's the other one in the conversation about Florida's hottest boxing prospect, will be here. He works here teaching conditioning classes, boxing conditioning classes. There's going to be a demonstration with my youth team, and then we're restarting a Muay Thai program. I'm going to keep the instructor on that secret for right now, but you're going to love the instructor. I would say he is the top amateur Muay Thai fighter in Florida, and he's turning pro very soon.
Wow. Very good. And what is offered here, though?
Yes.
Have kickboxing?
So this is a boutique gym. So it's not, you know, it's not a discount gym. We're not going to compete with places like Planet Fitness or Crunch or LA Fitness. This is a combat fitness gym. It is full service in the sense that if we're open, you have your run of the place. There is a full weight room. Everything's there, and it is never crowded. It's used all the time, but you're never going to have to wait for a machine. That's a promise.
So it's a good size gym.
Yeah, 4,000 square feet. When I say full service, what I mean is, you know, there's a full weight room, cardio equipment, changing rooms, showers, just about everything you would find in a CrossFit studio. Kettlebells, battle ropes, agility ladders, jump boxes.
Everything.
All the functional fitness stuff, turf, sleds, TRX machines. It's not here yet, but this will soon be the only gym in Central Florida with 2 boxing rings.
Oh, really?
So there's an empty space you're going to see, but it's going to be full before the end of this week.
Oh, this place is going to be busy.
Oh, yeah. And again, our focus is combat fitness, but it is also an authentic boxing gym, a fight gym. We have submission grappling here. We have Muay Thai. You know, it's a full service gym.
Yeah. Do you find that, especially with the younger kids, you know, a lot of people lack self-esteem. Do you find that it builds their self-confidence?
It's one or the other. Either the kids getting messed with. The thing is, if you can fight, people sense that about you, and they don't bother.
They don't bother you. Leave you alone.
Yeah, and you know, I can, a guy like me can walk down the street in Northeast Washington D.C. and because I look like I belong there, which is wherever I am, people won't bother you. But if you walk down the street and look exactly, you get messed with. So what happens is there's something in the body language. When a kid knows that he can fight, that he can handle himself, he doesn't get tested so much. So the self-esteem skyrockets with these kids. And I also want to say we have good kids here, really good-natured kids come here. And maybe if they're not good-natured when they come here, just they wind up being good kids here because they're surrounded with other good kids. Start something like this wherever you are. I don't care if you're 70 years old, 60 years old, 5 years old, 10, it doesn't matter. Everyone starts at a different place physically and skill-wise. So the classes are not designed to be fitness or skill level specific.
Right.
Everybody hits the ground running.
Okay.
You look to your left, there's a professional boxer. You look to your right, and there's a grandma trying to lose 30
See,
pounds.
so you can't, don't be scared. The thing
No.
is, do not be scared to walk in here thinking that, oh, they're gonna look at me like,
Right.
No,
anyone
indeed.
can walk in here.
No, indeed. Man. I cast a wide net. The thing is, everybody starts at a different place, and you only stay to improve by coming to this gym.
Good.
You know, you may chase your tail in circles, you may chase your tail around in circles at a regular gym. You know, all day long you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna lift weights for an hour, I'm gonna do half an hour cardio, and then your day happens.
Right.
Yes.
Sucks all the energy out of you.
Right.
And let's
Good for
say,
nothing.
let's say you actually do go to the gym, and then you walk on the treadmill for 15 minutes, you're like, well, at least I came to the gym.
Right.
But you didn't really do anything.
Right.
So there's no danger of that happening here. Just show up. Get your butt kicked for an hour.
Yes.
Conditioning, we're not literally, figuratively. Get your butt kicked for an hour. Leave, you know, an hour later, drenched in sweat, and knowing that you made yourself better that day.
That's good. That's great.
Yeah. Nice way to also to lose weight.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Oh yeah.
combination.
The classes are designed, I say designed to burn 800 to 1,000 calories.
Man.
Men burn more calories than women.
Yes.
Young burn more calories than old. You know, so it's a sliding scale there, but they are designed to burn 800 to 1,000 calories. Now, I have people that have started this membership at 360 plus pounds. Clearly, they can't do all the exercises. Somebody that's in really good shape.
But they're starting.
Exactly, it's a different starting point.
Yes.
And I had a gal lose 120 pounds here in a year, and I had a fella lose 140 pounds here in 1 year.
Wow.
They were consistent. They showed up.
That's great.
Dedicated. That's
Yep.
great. Yeah. Your mind has to be right though.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people like, oh, they'll come for 1 day.
Right.
And then next thing you know, you don't see them anymore. So
Right.
your mind has to be right. This is a lifestyle.
Absolutely.
It's lifestyle. You have to change
But
it.
you will look forward to coming here. You won't have to drag yourself here. As soon as you walk through the door, the energy is through the roof. The music's, the whole place is rocking. And you see all different shapes, sizes.
You feel comfortable.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Absolutely. And there's something bonding. It's a great community here too. I gotta brag on my members.
That's right.
It's a great community here. If one of our fighters, so everyone that works here was or is going to be a professional fighter.
Okay.
So this is not, you know, a Zumba class or
Right. This is the real deal.
Exactly. It's real things. So it's very authentic. And a lot of times our fighters or the instructors here who are all real fighters will either fight locally, you know, they love it because, you know, they'll sell 50, 60 tickets out of the gym. Or they fight on television. We'll have like a fight watching party in this bar. So the fighters love it. And then, you know, the everyday Joes love it too. You know,
Everybody's supporting everyone.
oh yeah, they love it.
That's great.
And at the water cooler at work, well, you know, I had Adrian Pinheiro holding mitts for me the other day. You know he's an undefeated cruiserweight boxer, right? He said I have a really good right hand, you know. So it's fun, you know. It gives
That is nice.
everyday people, you know, get to brush shoulders with you know, professional athletes, and the professional athletes get to be in touch with their families.
Which is great. Yeah.
Both sides.
That's
Love
right.
it.
I love that.
Do you plan on opening?
Exactly.
You know,
Never say never.
I won't say never. As for right now, I'm just really happy right here.
Okay, good.
I've built a culture here. I have a youth program. You know, these kids are going to need my guidance.
That's right,
You know, for the
that's
next, you know, and with small businesses, I used to think, yes, I'm going to open up a whole bunch of these.
Right.
But what you find is the work involved in owning one of these, unless you can duplicate and put other people, unless you can duplicate yourself.
Exactly.
Sometimes, so I'm happy, I'm satisfied with what I've got.
Which is good.
Keeps food on the table.
That's it.
Yes.
You know, and I just like being here.
That's awesome. I know Ruby can say it on her end as being a business owner that sometimes it's hard to find good people.
It's very hard.
It's hard to find good people. So having 1, 2 max, I think is perfect.
I'm blessed right now to have not only the best staff I've had in the 10 years that I've been here, but the most honest staff that I've ever
That's
had.
what you need. Thank God.
You know, I don't know how much I can talk about my faith, but it's you know, I am a Christian man. None of that
We are too.
pushed on our members or anything like that.
But they feel it probably. They feel different when they walk in here.
But I would say most of my staff is as well. And they're very honest people, and I don't have to worry about if I'm not here. Everyone has a key. So yeah,
Trust them.
Yeah.
Exactly, and it makes it easier for them
Makes it easy.
They can work out at the convenience of their clients that they're training. So that makes that easy. But yeah, it is hard to find good people.
Yes.
It's hard to find good people. And I'm just lucky with the guys that I got.
Yes. Yes, you're blessed.
You know, the other thing I like is that you close on Sundays. So that way you along with your staff can have time with their family, can worship if they choose to. You know, that's big. Right
Love
there.
it.
Because I mean, this place could be full on a Sunday.
Yeah, we
really could.
Well, we close on Sundays for a couple different reasons. We close, you know, number one, because my wife, you know, might slip something in my food. You know, I might not wake up if I don't give her Sundays.
Right, you have to.
Sundays is good. Sundays is God and family.
There you go. It's very important.
Yeah.
You need those too.
Exactly. So this is her day. She decides what we're doing on Sundays. And the other thing is everyone needs to do that on Sunday. You need a day off. If you gotta exercise, go for a run.
That's it, yeah.
You know, go for a swim. You know, to get warm out. You know, you can. Yeah,
just part of the self-care, part of the
exactly. We close on Sundays. And again, all my instructors have keys to the gym.
Yeah.
So, you know, they can meet up with their clients and do private training. Absolutely. If you know, someone's got a beach week coming up or something, that's fine. Yeah, I close on Sundays. That's my one day. That's for God and family.
Yes, perfect.
Love might bring us back together. It's so good. I'm feeling like music sounds better with you.
We're gonna have a candid minute with you. We always do this at the end of the show.
All right.
Being in business is very difficult. Like we were saying, it's hard to find good staff, etc. What advice would you give to someone who would love to open up a gym like this?
It's a journey. If you don't love your business, you are not succeeding. Not with something like this, because you're not going to get rich.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
You have to love
It's
your
gotta be
business.
in
You have
here.
to love your business. Underneath that door right there, when I did the remodel, I wrote in black magic marker underneath that rug right there. May God bless everyone who walks through this door.
Yeah.
And you have to love your gym. You have to love it, because if you don't love it, people can sense that. Number one, and number two, you're going to go above and beyond to do what's necessary.
Absolutely.
There have been hard times,
To make it worse.
you know.
But you didn't give up.
No. And I'll tell you something else. When you have a staff, you have to take care of them. So they're responsible to you, of course, because they're representing your branding, they're representing your business, but you're also responsible to them. You're the one that's, you know, keeping bread on their table. You're the one that has to do what you say you're going to do when it comes to your staff. So it should be a mutually beneficial relationship. There shouldn't be, oh, they're only taking care of you and you're taking it for granted. It can't be a good bossing that. This is a capitalist society. They will go somewhere else, or they will undermine you. And not that that's ever happened to me, you know, but that's a fact. Take care of the people that work for you.
They'll take care of you.
Of course, you have to be, you know, service oriented when it comes to your members. You have to love your members. You have to love your staff. You have to love your business, because if you stop loving any of those things, it's not going to work.
No,
It's not
have
going
a
to
good
work.
relationship, a good partnership.
No, and don't be short-sighted. Don't think like, I'm gonna make a buck today, and not worry about tomorrow. You know, I have people that have been members here 4 different times over the last decade. 4 different times. You know, they'll burn it up for a while, get in great shape, and then they'll fall off, discontinue, and usually put on 25, 30, you know, and then they're like, all right, I know where you know, but they wouldn't do that if I jobbed them. They wouldn't do that if I was dishonest with them, right? You know, and you have to have integrity with your pricing. You have to have integrity, period. You know when you're not doing right.
Absolutely.
Be fair-minded. And you have to love your business. Be honest. Take care of your staff. Take care of your employees, and keep things interesting.
Yes.
Keep things interesting. The thing is, no matter how innovative what you have, you think it is, everyone gets bored with the same thing. You have to be evolving. You have to be, boom, soon to be the first gym in Central Florida with 2 boxing rings. That's new. 10 years in, I'm doing something brand new.
Yes.
Nobody thought of that.
Right.
2 rings, so anyway, I say all that to say, most importantly, operate with integrity. Don't be short-sighted, and don't be afraid to fail. I mean, a lot of small businesses, the small businesses that succeed, usually the entrepreneur, it's his 3rd try.
Right, it's okay. You kept getting up.
Absolutely. So I had 2 businesses before this. They weren't brick and mortar.
Right.
One of them is still alive. It's still there's a little side revenue with it, but the other one failed, and you can't be afraid to fail. And when it comes to age, go ahead and fail when you're in your 20s. You don't want to fail when you're in your 60s. You know what I mean? So go ahead and fail. Take that chance. Before you have kids depending on you, or before you have a family depending on you. I think that's everything I have to say. Those are lessons I've learned.
That's awesome. It's true though.
That's a good advice. Yes.
Very true. Thank you for that.
Yes, we appreciate it.
You have a beautiful gym.
Thank
We
you.
wish you so much success here. And I know it's going to come. It will definitely come.
I want to offer Candid Conversations, any of the listeners that have listened this long, come on in for a free 30-day pass.
That's awesome. Wow, thank you.
No problem at all. You'd have to activate it before the end of May.
You better come in.
Get your workout on.
But yeah, come on in. 30 days free. There's absolutely no obligations. I think you'll love it here. It's a lot of energy, a lot of positive energy. The classes are designed to burn 800 to 1,000 calories. Not fitness or skill level specific. Again, look to your left, there's a professional fighter. Look to your right, there's a grandma trying to lose 40 pounds. Our strongest contingent here is soccer moms. So, all levels are welcome, all ages, all fitness levels. Come on in, free 30 days, just mention Candid Conversations.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
If you don't take this man up on his offer, something's wrong. Ladies, you want to get fine. You want to be able to wear that bikini in the summertime, right? Summer fine. You better come on. Gentlemen, you want to take your shirt off, right? Come on in.
Thank you, Miriam, for coming.
How can they contact you?
Well, UFC Gym Winter Springs. I mean, you can very easily search that.
Facebook.
Oh yeah, Facebook, Instagram. We even have a TikTok.
All right.
I'm still pretty new at that.
That's a lot. It takes time.
That's a lot. But yeah, we're really easy to find. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And then if you just want to search us, we're really easy to search. You can find us. We're located in Winter Springs. It's a weird location. Other side of my shopping center is Oviedo. I walk out the back door and I'm in Winter Park. You go 3 miles up, you're in Castleberry.
Between 3.
Florida.
It's just,
That's awesome.
I'd love to see you.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
We appreciate it.
Pleasure's all mine.
Success.
Miriam, Ruby, let's go. Let's go.
Come on, let's have a